Welcome everyone to another edition of Airy Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky. Welcome. So, first of all, I want to say welcome to anyone who's watching. So, I apologize for part one. We had to get going. We had stuff to do. I have a couple announcements to make that's kind of interesting. One is that I'm not going to make this video too long because I will go live again on part 3. So part 2 is going to talk about today about, earlier today I was kind of depressed, with Chloe basically barking orders. Let's go. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. So it kind of upset me, And so I took my coat, packed my watch. My watch, by the way. It's the only watch I have. Packed my watch. And then I decided, because I've decided to head to town, after being barked an order. And so we went to town, me and Chloe. First place, we were running low on ramen, and that was something I was talking to someone about, was a food. And so we went to get some supplies, try out the food bank. So we went to the food bank, and lo and behold, let's just say, for some of you up there, they give you a lot more than that shithole Moses Lake. I mean, we went in there and we had to set ourselves up. Now we have to bring our lease next time because, frankly, we have a few problems. But right now, the only problem is that person that's still on this address. I got to get them removed, so I need to find out from the manager, basically, who the lady was, so we can get it removed off of the food bank. So, anyways, one of the things that I was depressed about is being barked an order. Every time I turn around, I'm getting barked at. So I've been barked at, Are these made in the USA, I wonder? Bicycle cards? Doesn't say. Sometimes they basically turn around and say made in China, so I'm always wondering. Imported into Canada. Yeah. Nope. Doesn't say where it's from. Just says, Oh well. Can't have it all, right? 2008, so 10 years old deck of cards my mom got me. Alright. So basically, we went to the food bank, got set up, and you wouldn't believe. I mean, they give you a big selection. I mean, bigger than Crap Hole Lake, where we went in there, and Moppy was with me. A lady asked next time for one of us to go and the other stay out, but we went there and we went in, and first thing they asked is, do you want the tuna? Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want this? And they load you up a big bag. And then you get to the next area, and they ask you if you want milk and cheese and eggs and this and that, and they load you up again. Another bag. Then the next one, they ask you what types of meat. Do you want pork? Do you want chicken? Do you want beef? Do you want... Time you get loaded up again, you get down to choose this and this and this, and then they give you so much bread. It's just amazing. I'm just like, wow. So we were just sitting there. So I just couldn't believe how everything is so fresh. I mean, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh dairy. Chloe's sat there and she's all complaining. Oh, if we don't go, we're going hungry. Well, I knew we had to go, but you got to remember, I'm about 70% healed from a massive cold that I'm still fighting off, and and so when it comes to it, I mean, literally in 7 weeks we haven't used the food bank. We were told, oh, you can't use it. So we finally go in there, and I just couldn't believe how much they give you. I mean, literally, cans after cans after cans. The pantry is pretty well filled. So tonight's meal is going to be chili dogs. So me and Chloe's really happy because, of that. And they gave us a big thing of peanut butter. And then they gave us some tuna, and well, I had a tuna sandwich without mayonnaise and so I was like, no. So and then I had a couple PB sandwiches, peanut butter, and let's just say it was quite tasty. So anyways, back to the story. So anyways, on our way down to the food bank, and on the way back, Chloe loaded up our little shopping cart that's for Moppy, and because of it, we didn't have access. Okay. So, anyways, we're heading out soon to town because we have to go by the sheriff's office to report a phone that someone lost because we found it sitting on the highway. It was like someone discarded a Verizon phone, not a touchscreen, but just threw a phone. And so me and Chloe decided we're gonna head out to return it and to check out the electronics store. Hey, move. Move. But, oh, look at my little Shih Tzu. Everyone, little Shih Tzu. Look at little Shih Tzu. Everyone loves a Shih Tzu. So, look at baby boy. Oh, isn't he so happy? It's a good sunny day out here. It's about 70 degrees. Nice and toasty. That's why I got the window open. Oh, yeah. You're so cute. Look at my little baby. So, for Chloe, I think Chloe's in here. Are you in here? All right, your question is co-op 7, electronics store 4:30 or 5:30, and the toy shop's like 6. So we can do this. So today's plan is another 2-mile walk down the hill, which is fine by me. I gotta lose some weight from all the bread I've been eating. And again, they gave us more spaghetti noodles and more pasta at the food bank so I can have spaghetti again. I mean, what we got dinner tonight, which takes the edge off of dinner tonight, and then, we'll figure out tomorrow's dinner, which we got some mini bagels and we got some other stuff, and it's all good, so. But yeah, anyways, I was kind of depressed, Chloe's been worried about my depression, earlier Chloe was talking about, I shouldn't be in the first video, I shouldn't be alive, talking about her herself, not me. So I got kind of down and depressed because, like I said, having Chloe basically bark orders like, let's go, I mean, for example, okay, and I'm going to say this once, all right, just to be funny here. I'm not going to pick on Chloe. It's not pick on Chloe day. But anyways, I was telling a family member the other day that my neighbor, the one that's always thinking of us, thinking about me and Chloe, struggling a bit, and always bringing out, oh, here's some stew, oh, here's some food, oh, here's this, here's that, right? Anyways, I feel bad. Anyways, I was telling her that I feel bad. But what I'm saying is, for example, she comes out, right? And she's a sweetheart. And she's like, well, I don't like Progresso soup. So here, you can have the chicken gumbo, chicken sausage gumbo, and the chicken noodle. Well, I was going to keep the gumbo for myself, right? Well, anyways, and some people out there is going to say, well, I'm living with a selfish SOB. You know what that means. And we won't throw names or sling anything. I just, I'm the type that I'm not going to cause arguments, okay? So today, so I was just like, take both cans. I'm not going to argue, because, I was told the gumbo is yours, the chicken noodle is Chloe. Well, Chloe is one of those that she wants what she wants. If she doesn't get it, hell's going to follow it. Fire and brimstone. So when we were at the food bank, they gave us some Progresso soup. Again, this time clam chowder. I asked her outright, well, you got 2 cans. Is this one mine? Of course, hell's fire and brimstone. So I was like, just keep all 3 cans. I ain't going to fucking deal with this. Basically, because I don't want problems. And frankly, if she wants to hoard every fucking can of soup, that's fine. I mean, and so I didn't complain about you. For crying out loud. So basically, the thing is, I asked about it, and I'm the type that I'm not going to cause arguments. So my family, is the type that basically think, there's a screw loose with not just Chloe, but myself because, of the whole thing. And I was talking to my cousin the other day, telling my cousin about the incident where Chloe needed food or else, we weren't going to get any further in the moving truck. So I took care of lunch. I ate my lunch dinner on the ferry, but you guys get the idea. It's like the other day when we were out and about, when Chloe was it was that the day that, yeah, okay, so as you all know, the story about August 31st, when Chloe threw a booklet at my head on a bus, called me a bastard. It was quite funny, actually. I actually was in shock, but laughing about it. But anyways, and then, it was the whole thing about I need tobacco or else, which I ain't going to argue with her. It's like, take the tobacco. Then, she was getting very bitchy about not getting a Taco Bell. So I was like, get something at the Safeway. But the main reason was the meds. And that brings us up to another issue. I got to go to the store on the 4th of October. So my question is how am I supposed to coordinate with Chloe, to get her meds? I mean, does she have enough meds to get by till the 4th? I mean, that's something that me and Chloe should be sitting down and talking about. But, otherwise, the food bank, I got to say, is awesome here. And just totally cool. And totally cool. Chloe's right there. And I can't complain at all. Everything is great. I just wish they gave us coffee, but beggars can't be choosers, but, actually you can't be begging and choosing. Because in that food bank, they actually let you choose what you want. So you can beg for the food, then you can choose what you want.
Yep.
But no, I'm not Chloe sitting here getting angry with me. I wasn't belly aching about Chloe. I just was saying,
What time the stores close?
Which one?
But the both we're going to?
Co-op 7, the other place 4:30. So it's already 3 or 5:30. I mean, so it's 3:30 right now. So
yeah, let's go soon.
Anyways, you guys know the drill, but I'm not complaining at all, but I don't want any of you basically sitting there, and I'm not giving names. I won't basically break the Facebook rules or YouTube rules, sorry. But if anyone basically thinks Chloe's a son of a bitch or a greedy son of a bitch, you got to be answering to me because, frankly, I don't want to have problems. So I basically was just saying a story about Progresso Soup. She, of course, took it out of context again, just like other issues. So I got to get going soon because I got to get moving along and close the windows, get Moppy prepared, do some other useless garbage, and but you get the idea. Chloe shouldn't be angry about the thing. So my motto is, like I said, I'm not causing trouble. I'm just gonna give in to the Progresso Soups, for example. Now, I know people out there in the world, sorry, I'm trying to clear up my cold, that basically said Chloe is never going to change. She's never going to cook. She's never going to clean. She's just going to be on the internet, and some of them say, and I don't want anyone taking this out of context, because I don't want anyone making fun of Chloe. But some of you out there are going to say that she's got to say this with a straight face, not a joking face. It is nothing but not going to change and will still sit on her computer masturbating and with her invisible clitoris. And so because there's only one person, we can't give names. Because of it, everyone out there.
I'm not giving her full name, I'm just saying TJW.
Anyways, we won't even give that. So, and that's not just that person, there's others. And it upsets me to no end because basically what I'm trying to say before I log off, since we don't have anyone, is that if Chloe's not going to change, then here's what I say. Then Chloe can pack up and go because, frankly, I'm 40 years old and I can't handle everything. And with everyone basically pushing me, whether it be...
Fine, you want me to go? Then fine, I'll leave. I'll leave you. That's what you want.
I didn't say that. I'm trying to make a point, but you keep getting mad. There's people... See, I have a hard time communicating, and then she basically gets snappy. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. There's people out there that basically are saying that this relationship's doomed, that it ain't going anywhere. It's one way, and it's Chloe's way. It's one way, and I gotta give. And it's one way, and yada, yada, yada. And everyone out there is saying that they want the best for me, which is no Chloe around. Well, if that's the case, okay, and I'm just going to say this jokingly, of course, jokingly right here in front of Chloe, that if Chloe's mom wants Chloe away from me and thinks it's the best course of action, which we know it is, then you can buy her a ticket. Otherwise, we right now don't know anything. All right? Now, secondly, if people are accusing Chloe of not wanting to change, which is a lot of people, a lot, then, that's one reason why, Chloe was complaining earlier about no one likes her. It's because, they see Chloe, I mean, before it gets too late, okay, I do need to get to town, but let me just finish this. Comes to mental health professionals, hospitals, therapists, Twinkie eaters. I love that one. The Twinkie eaters. They should make an alien movie about the mental health professional alien Twinkie eaters. They call it the Twinkie eaters.
Twinkie. Call movie Twinkie.
Yeah, well, anyways, the definition of another definition for a Twinkie is, right?
What is it?
Gay lesbian or gay man. They call it Twinkies. Look at that Twinkie. Anyways, back to the story. A lot of them out there basically have, and Chloe already said this, I don't get her angry, but they all say Chloe's faking it, that Chloe's using people, Chloe's this, and Chloe's that. And, the thing is a lot of people out there are very angry that, how do I put it? That Chloe won't pull her own weight. And, so Chloe's mom's watching this. I'm not attacking Chloe at all. The soup thing, my explanation for that is I don't want to piss her off, okay? Now, a lot of you out there has already given me your fucking opinions on this dress, saying I'm just going to bend over backwards, taking it in the ass and give her what she wants so I don't piss her off. And so she doesn't have to pay her own money. And so... But then you have the other people out there in the world basically stating, oh, well, she's not pulling her own weight. She ain't cleaning. She ain't doing this. She ain't doing that. Get rid of her. I mean, I get that on a daily freaking basis. And I'm about this close, people. If you can see my finger, there you go, from having a heart attack. And when that happens, let's just hope the good Lord takes me so I don't have to put up with this crap anymore. Because frankly, like I said, if, the thing is, and a lot of people out there, Chloe's mom, is the only one that thinks, that there's abuse. Everyone else basically is pointing Chloe as the abuser. And so technically the problem is unless someone wants to step up to the plate and either take care of Chloe and see if they can take care of her, which no one wants because, they want Chloe in a disability setting or the group home setting, which is what a lot of people want. Put her in a group home. She's taken care of. She doesn't have to cook. She doesn't have to clean. She doesn't have to do anything. Oh, she can wipe her own ass. But otherwise, she can be on the internet if the group home provides internet. Otherwise, But you guys get the idea, right? So I got to get going. But, the thing is if Chloe wants to leave me, she can, okay? I mean, the bottom line is this, all right? I'm getting tired of people telling me what I can and can't do. And until we know for a fact The cash assistance was removed. The current course of action is the dress. If we get no cash assistance on the 1st of October, that's when Chloe and I will reprogram our battle plan to whether it includes a dress or dress and other items. The main thing is right now, we just gotta sit here and wait. Nothing's in the mail. Nothing is, and people are saying that that's $50 less, that, etc., and blah, blah, blah. You're not going to see it back.
All right, we'll end this video.
Yes, Master.
Not Master, I'm just saying.
Yes, Queen Bee. I'm sorry.
You're going to be on it all day.
I'm sorry, Queen Bee. Anyways, I got to finish my coffee and, frankly, go do some stuff. So, I really don't like walking up and down hills, but I got to do it again. So,
right, let's go.
Please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Yes, Master. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Please keep it nice is all we ask. And hit that like and subscribe button. It's wholesome fun, even for the dogs. Thanks for watching, Buttercups.